Welcome to the Listening Room, everyone. My name is Benjamin, and today I'm going to be giving you my short review of the brand new studio album and the debut album from supergroup Lex Legion. Now, this is a band that features, as described, members of King Diamond and Motorhead, but the lineup specifically is Nils Kiru on vocals. He was in Pagan's Mind. Um, Andy LaRock on guitars, who just recently branched off from King Diamond, probably for good. Um, Pete Black on guitars, Hal Patino on bass, and Mickey D on drums. Mickey D, I don't know if he is still with the Scorpions though, because he played on their most recent album. Mickey D was in the earliest King Diamond albums all the way through Conspiracy, I believe. Or did he play any after before? I don't think he did. But anyway, so this album, when it first came out, I didn't really listen to it. I wasn't quite as interested at the time for some reason, and other stuff was coming out, so I was just like, I'll listen to it later. And then when Andy LaRock left King Diamond, I was like, okay, well, that's not my favorite thing. And then I had forgotten about this album to that point after, ignoring it for a little bit. And I was like, all right, I'll listen to it. I've heard good reviews from it, and honestly, it blew my mind how awesome it was. This is the liner notes for it. It comes with, you know, the um, lyrics, and then the poster of the band here, which is awesome. And the singles were Sleep Eternally and Gypsy Tears. And I will say that I didn't really hear them when they first came out. Certainly not Gypsy Tears. Oops, well, that actually wouldn't, that's not bad, but I folded that wrong. Things falling out, shouldn't do that. Um, but my thoughts, now that I've listened to it a few times, at least now, and this is obviously released this year, um, this is exceptional, and there's not a weak track on here, in my opinion. I think every single member of the band crushes it. I think their choice of, I mean, I say it's theirs, they all came together, but the Nils Keru, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but if I'm not, oh well, um, crushes it on this album. Just absolutely crushes it on this album. His vocal work is amazing. And I'll probably check out Megan's Mind because of it, because I've not really listened to them at all. Andy LaRock, of course, delivers fantastic guitar material. Mickey D on drums, of course. I love basically everything he's done. And of course, Pete Black and Hal Patino are awesome on here as well. They crush it. The mix and the production on here is exceptional. I really like that logo too. We're gonna go track by track real quick. Sleep Eternally probably is my favorite on the album. Hard to say though. It's an excellent opener, very memorable, and all of the guitar work's great, but that one really catchy and memorable. Gypsy Tears, same thing. It's crushing. When the Stars Align's awesome. I'm the Resurrected might be my least favorite on there. I feel as though the guitar work and the vocal style isn't, and the vocals aren't quite there. Not that there's anything wrong with either of them, but I don't know if they like melded it together as well as they maybe could have. It feels a touch clunky. But it's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. It's not weak. It's just my least favorite on the album if I have to nitpick anything on here. Lost Inside's great. Dreams of Darkness. Savior's also really memorable. Um, it's catchy as well. It's really great. Which one was it? I think it's Lost Inside's really heavy. It might, I think, if I'm not mistaken, to me, that's the heaviest one on the album. But so Saviors, one of those two. Life Eternal's great, but it ends interestingly with Far Away, which is an instrumental track that's actually very melodic and beautiful, and I think it's very it's a great way to end it, and I feel as though it'll lead into. I really hope they do another album together at least, because this is fabulous. It reminds me a lot of like King Diamond's solo work and Merciful Fate in there as well. Um, but with a different vocalist, and that's not a bad thing. This is honestly really crushing of an album. This was released on. Did they produce this album themselves? Maybe under exclusive license to MNRK Records LP. They might have self-produced this though, honestly. Looking at that, but yeah, this album absolutely crushes. If you haven't heard it yet, please check it out. It's phenomenal from top to bottom, not a weak track, and I'm looking forward to see if they do more with this, because this is a huge super group right here, and they just absolutely knock it out of the park, and I'm really excited to see where this band will take it. And if I can ever catch them live, I think I will do that. I don't think they're in the States yet though. So anyway, check out Lex Legion. Awesome. I mean, that's the self-titled album, but you know, what enough said. Excellent work from all of these 5 members of this legendary supergroup right here already. To me, this is legendary. Um, and go ahead and check it out if you haven't. Especially if you're a fan of King Diamond or Merciful Fate, and you will like the, I think, melodic nature of this album, and just even the riff heavy part of it. It's really memorable and really great. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't really have too much more to say about this, but just check it out. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment below, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.